Hey, what's up everybody? Jake here from Skritter, and in today's video, I want to talk a little bit, this might be a little bit of an unconventional video. I want to talk a little bit about what is going on over at SkritterHQ, what we've been working on the past couple of months, what's on the horizon. I want to build some hype on some of the stuff that we're working on. Very excited about the projects that are in the works and what's coming up for all of you. For those of you that are new to the channel and unfamiliar with Skritter, it is a reading and writing character study tool designed for both Chinese and Japanese. We take the headache out of making flashcards and we optimize this in a process that is designed specifically for Chinese and Japanese. We have 4 different study modes, different cards. So you have a reading card, a writing card, definition card, and a tone card for Chinese. On the Japanese side, obviously we focus on the kanji, focus on the kana, focus on the definitions and the readings. So if you are interested in taking your Chinese or your Japanese to your next level, be sure to check out our mobile applications, Skritter Write Chinese and Skritter Write Japanese. There'll be some links in the description below. All right, so with that said and done, let's get into some of the updates. So earlier this year, we started a large billing process. We wanted to overhaul some of our website billing. We used to do this all manually on the back end. And well, we supported and used Stripe as a credit card system to process your payments because we don't want to deal with your credit card data. We don't want any breaches. We want everything to be safe. But we've been largely handling the subscription process entirely on our own. And that can cause, I wouldn't say a lot of problems, but it's not what we're known for. We're a character study tool. That's what we do best. So rather than try and handle this all on our own, we recently decided to move over to Stripe's billing API, and that migration is finally complete. So this third-party billing solution, not only it deals with billing, that's what this entire company does, but it also allows us to focus on some really key things that we think are important for working with you. First of all, you'll now start to notice some early email reminders for long-term subscriptions. So if you have a 6-month subscription or a 1-year subscription, we're gonna tell you in advance that that charge is coming up. That way you can decide whether this is something you want to continue using or not. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to be sending out automatic receipts when you get billed. This is something that our old system didn't handle. We got a lot of email requests in the past asking for receipts. Potentially you're using this inside of a business and you need a reimbursement, or you just want to be aware of the charge and how it works. So that is all coming automatically now and handled through Stripe. The other thing that it also offers us is the ability to do discount coupon codes for short-term and long-term subscriptions, which is fantastic news for anyone looking for a deal. One of the other updates that we're working on right now is the 3.4.9 mobile patch update, and we are just about ready to roll that out. That update is going to include a lot of canvas fixes for our rawest squigs mode. If you're unfamiliar with rawest squigs, be sure to check out a video that's going to appear somewhere on the screen. Rawest squigs is basically a pen and paper mode that doesn't give you any hints. So you're going to write whatever you want on the screen, and then you can check your answer based on the actual character. Now this is the best way to simulate pen and paper. It's the best way to give you active recall. And it's a super, super, super awesome feature that is exclusive to the new mobile applications. So I would highly recommend turning it on, checking it out, seeing what it's all about. The other update that's going to be coming out in 3.4.9 is going to be some changes to the writing canvas. We have made the writing canvas a little bit larger. We've also optimized some of the button sizing and also the relative positioning on the screen. So if you're using something like a larger device, maybe an iPad, the writing screen should look a little bit better. So just allow you to kind of move through the process of studying and writing characters a little bit more efficiently. We also saw some gains by making these changes to smaller devices. So if you have an older, say iPhone 5S, for example, your writing canvas and your tone canvas is going to get just a little bit bigger when we push out this update. So very excited about that. So once 3.4.9 is out on the mobile application, we are going to start active development on 3.5.0. 3.5.0 is a very exciting release, and we can't wait to bring it out to everybody because we are actually taking the application and we are going to integrate in some new course support. What this means is that our decks will now have the ability to display videos inside of individual deck sections. And we're going to be kicking this thing off with a brand new Chinese animal idiom course, which we're very excited about. If you've been following us over on Instagram, you'll notice that every single week we use hashtag Chengyu Tuesday, and we do these beautifully designed graphic images that have idioms. The first 25 we did just covered animal idioms. The second 25 that we're working through right now are number idioms. And now with this new update, we're actually going to be creating a 25 episode mini course that will be included inside of the application and 100% accessible for anyone that is subscribed to the premium plan. So this will be one in-app deck, 25 individual videos, tons of vocabulary that you can learn, and it's really going to open up a lot of possibilities for the future. If you've been following along on the newsletter, you'll notice that we've been kind of looking for some people to pilot a character course program that we're working on. And obviously this 3.5 release is going to be paving the way for that as well. One of the other things that we worked on this summer is some bug fixes and some general improvements to the way that Skritter Classroom works. This is just in time for the start of a probably rather insane semester as people are trying to figure out how to flip their classrooms, teach digitally through Zoom, Google Meet, all these different kinds of programs. So we decided to take a bunch of feedback that we've been getting from teachers over the years and consolidate that down into one single release. You can see some of the improvements that we've done on the screen right here. Most notably, we're now displaying study time and progress for teachers and admins in hours and minutes. Some of the other things that you can do now, apart from just some general bug fixes and improvements, you can add assignments, which are just decks or deck lists, directly from the Skritter.com website to your classroom. And so for those of you that aren't actually familiar with Skritter Classroom, this is a platform that we designed for teachers, for content creators, or maybe you're just like a kind of super type A individual who wants to organize a study group. Well, you can do that on Skritter Classroom. So you can create a classroom, you can invite other students inside of this classroom, and then you can create assignments or study decks that people can automatically get when they join your classroom. So the admins can then track the progress in the classroom, provide new assignments over time, and it's just a nice way to keep things organized and basically provide a bunch of information or study decks to a large group of individuals without too much headache and hassle. So if you are interested in using Skritter Classroom, if you're a teacher watching this, if you are a content creator on YouTube or on blogs or whatever, and you want to check this thing out, be sure to go to classroom.skritter.com. You can use your Skritter account to log in, and you can see how that all works, while the link in the description below. Also, if you're a teacher and you're not already using Skritter Classroom, be sure to go to skritter.com/institutions, and you can sign up for an obligation-free trial today. We offer 1-month trial subscriptions for you and all of your students. And we really think that, especially right now, given everything going on in the world, Skritter is the ultimate kind of resource and study tool that you can use to provide that character learning process inside of your program. Last but not least, along with the Stripe subscription overhaul, we also launched a brand new Skritter affiliate program. Now, Skritter has had an affiliate program for a long time, and we're super grateful to all of our affiliates who have been promoting and talking about Skritter on the internet for almost a decade at this point. But the new program is a little bit different. So it now is a commission-based program. We're offering 15% commission and lifetime revenue share. So when someone comes in and signs up on Skritter as a student and they use the platform, well, you as an affiliate are gonna get paid. And you're gonna get paid every single time that they stay subscribed to the premium subscription. So this offers a lot of long-term value versus a upfront one-time fixed rate that we used to provide. And it also just allows for better stats tracking, conversion data. There's a much simpler interface for sharing your link and just seeing the data. And it's also a lot easier for me to pay you. This was this manual process before. We had to run all these different kinds of scripts, and I had to write things and send things out on PayPal. And honestly, it took a lot of time every single month. So we've optimized things. We've gone over to this new affiliate program, and I'm super excited about it. I think we're gonna have a lot of more videos in the future on how to kind of promote Skritter if you're into that, or if how to maybe more closely integrate as a content creator with things like Skritter Classroom and also be an affiliate. So if you're interested in the affiliate program, it doesn't matter if you have a big blog, you don't need to be some kind of crazy influencer with thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. If you love Skritter and you want to tell people about it, consider subscribing to our affiliate program, and then you can earn a little bit of commission for anyone that signs up on Skritter today. So that's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates. I know this is a little bit of an unconventional lesson or video here coming from Skritter. We're not really talking about a ton of language learning stuff. not really talking about any kind of crazy in-app features or showing you how to study Chinese, but I just really am excited about a lot of things that we've worked on this summer, a lot of things that are coming up in the pipeline, and so I want to share them all with you today. So thank you very much. As always, if you are enjoying this kind of content, then be sure to like and subscribe to our videos. Consider checking out our Instagram or our Twitter, where we post daily HSK cards, we post Chengyu Tuesdays, we have a very cool kind of Skritter skills tips that we do about twice a month. Anyways, lots of great content, 100% free, and we'll see you in the next one. So 谢谢大家，下次再见，拜拜。